I wasn't intending to set up my own business at all. I wasn't intending to be an entrepreneur, but I got into it because I saw that there was an opportunity and it was something I really cared deeply about. And I think oftentimes when people set up in business, it's because they see an opportunity and they care about something deeply. A myth surrounding being an entrepreneur or running your own business is being able to choose which clients you work with. And I know certainly coming from that client service agency type of background, which is my background, and the kind of clients that sometimes we worked with were maybe not the type of clients that you would choose to work with if you were given the choice. Now, that's not always necessarily the case, and I'll kind of touch on that a little bit more now when I go on to talk about the reality. So the reality is that when you're starting out in business, you're kind of saying yes to a lot of things that you might not necessarily say yes to, clients that you might not necessarily say yes to if you had other options or if you had more money in the bank, for example. So sometimes we say yes to things even though it's not necessarily aligned with exactly what it is that you want to do, certainly when you're starting out and you're trying to get some more money in the bank. One of the big shockers that people quickly realize when they move from a corporate role into running their own business is the lack of steady income. So if you think about the income that you have on a regular basis, and I'm thinking back to the income that I used to have on a regular basis when I worked in corporate, it gives you that kind of secure feeling of, I know that there's money coming in at the end of the month, or in my case, it was usually paid in the middle of the month. But when you work for yourself, there's no guarantee of that income. So it all depends on, what I was talking about, of having that pipeline of clients, people you're speaking to, and maybe something won't come in that you were kind of hoping would. There may be some months where you don't earn any money at all, that you're waiting for stuff.